Hey guys, this is Voodoo Fire Chips coming live with another series that we're going to be starting alongside the Batman Arkham Asylum and Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 series. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm very excited to play this. I played maybe the first 5 hours. Um, I don't know how long I played it, but I liked it so much that I said, hey, I'm going to wait till the developers, Owlcat I believe is the developer's name, finished updating it, making sure that it's all good and smooth as it could be before we started. Here you go. Just kind of emphasize that point. So, a couple of things. We're going to be starting a new game. We're going to be playing on normal. I don't want to do casual yet. I want to just play at normal and see how that is. I thought about doing daring or core, but we're going to start with normal. Because even though I love RPGs and CRPGs, I'm not that good at them on the tactical side. At least I don't think I am. But you know, it's all subjective. And we're also gonna we're gonna be using a lot of the turn-based mode that they have as an option. I know that this game is made and really better for real time with pause, but it may be down the road once I'm familiar with all my companions and we're kind of strong enough where some fights I don't need to really min-max or anything like that. But I also just prefer turn-based games in general. So I have two ideas I'm thinking of. Let's find the class first. I'm thinking of being a Druid. But let's see if we can find any druidy looking spells or portraits. I'm looking for like to kind of just tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm thinking about doing a druid. I never really played druids in games. I usually do like sorcerer, ranger, rogue, paladin. But I think I want to try something new. Maybe. She looks like she could be a druid. I did play a little bit of Kingmaker as well, but I put it down. If you guys don't know, kind of the purpose of this channel is I have a full-time job, but I want to play a lot of games on my backlog, and I want to kind of record that journey. And I've also always wanted to kind of just, you know, make a YouTube channel for video games, so... I mean, it's more Ranger, right? Also, go easy on me. I'm familiar with D&D 5e because of... I actually have a group that I play in, but... So, I like this one. Gender ambiguous, I feel like. Maybe I'm just being silly. Like, I can be male or female with this character, I feel like. Which I like. Because I don't like finding a portrait and be like, damn. And I know it's not that big of a deal. Let's go with her, actually. So, the type of druid... Nature bond. A druid can form a type bond to an animal to gain an animal companion. Wild shape, spontaneous summoning. I think we're just gonna do base druid. Because I don't want to, like... I have some of an idea of what I want to do, and I want to lean towards the more casting side. And maybe... But I feel like I don't want to... I just don't want to kind of prevent me from like any future choices. And I know I'm doing that by making the base one, right? But we're gonna go just base druid. We're gonna go half elf. And we'll be a female. I don't usually play women in games, mostly because I can relate to female characters, obviously, but I don't know. I just prefer it, right? Interesting. Basic. Interesting. I think we'll go nature. I feel like this kind of makes sense. Yeah, we'll go nature. Now... So this could be good, because it gives you a bonus to animal companions. I mean, I already have this. Is there an acolyte? Am I spelling that wrong? Probably. Let's see. Oh. Did I spell it wrong? Let's do acolyte, because I like... you are a person of faith who spent her early years in the service of a temple. Your life is intertwined with the divine. You feel its presence. Okay. We're gonna do this because I want to be talkative, right? So it gives us a little bit of a boost. Okay. Now, so obviously I think we're gonna boost wisdom to its max. We're gonna dump intelligence. Yeah. I don't need strength, so I'm not gonna... $14, $14, $20. I'm not trying to min-max too much, but I like the idea of having some good initiative and dexterity, having some decent constitution, but really being like pretty wise. So we'll do that. Now, obviously, I feel like my character is definitely going to be very good at nature. Already pretty good at persuasion. Perception's pretty good. I think it's going to be nature and persuasion for this character. Everything else I'm okay with. And then other companions can fill other paths. But man, plus 14 to nature. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So this is the tricky one. So spell focus is choose a school of magic. Any spells that you cast of that school are more difficult to resist. Benefit add +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells from the school of magic you select. You can gain this feat multiple times. Its effects do not stack. So you can basically like become... Okay, so let's say I do like conjuration. Okay, I'm gonna skip this because I want to see this. Sure. Oh, there's no... Okay, never mind. So... I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, this doesn't hurt. So this is a safe feat to take, right? Because, although I don't know how many of my spells are gonna make attacks versus like. Well, I actually don't know how that works, but, unlike normal animals, it's of its kind. Animal companions, hit dice, abilities, skills, feats, advances the druid's advancing level. If a character receives an animal companion from more than one source, her effective druid level stack for the purpose of determining the statistics and abilities of the companion. Most animal companions increase in size when their druid reaches 4th or 7th level, depending on the companion. What's warrior priest? Domain, their close ties to the natural world grants the druid one of the following cleric domains: air, animal, earth, ice, fire, subdomain, plant, water, or weather. When determining the powers and bonus spells granted by this domain, the druid's effective cleric level is equal to her druid level. A druid that selects this option also receives additional domain spell slots, just like a cleric. She must prepare the spell from her domain in this slot, and this spell cannot be used to cast. Now what animal companions can I get? A wolf, a velociraptor, a triceratops, a smilodon, a riding dog, a monitor lizard, a mastodon, a leopard, a horse, a hissing centipede, elk, dire boar, dire bear. Oh man, this is hard. Let's go Mastodon. Something with earth and nature. Animal, community, good, wild plant. That could be a good one. Air, animal, plant, water, weather versus animal, community. Animal, earth, fire. Okay, so Green Faith. The Green Faith is a naturalistic philosophy based on the belief that natural forces are worthy of attention and respect. Followers of the Green Faith meditate daily, commune with natural forms of power, show respect to nature and all things. Gazre is a dualistic deity of nature, a god of the storm and sky, also a goddess of the wave and surf, born in the oceans. Okay. Aristo, also known as the Old Deadeye and the Stag God, is one of the oldest human gods still worshipped. Nah, so let's go Green Faith. I feel like this fits her. Neutral good. So all we can be is neutral. What machine neutral good? Okay. Okay. It doesn't really matter that much because far away, it all kind of looks... We'll do this. We'll give her, like, dark brown. Brown with a green. I want it to... I know it doesn't matter, but... Brown. I like it. Okay.
Interesting. May I see your entrails, please?
Oh.
I will see this through. Strike with all your might.
Aim carefully. I feel faint.
I won't take that.
All according to plan. Someone else would make better use of this.
Away, you rascal! With grace? What's that glitter? Hesitation is a waste of time. Careful now.
Let us be careful. My skills exceed yours. I stand ready. I do not find this to be useful. Our path leads on.
I think she'd be pious. Okay. Oh, and of course, as usual, for our episodes, grab yourself some snacks and chips. I have no snacks this time. I just have some drinks. She'll be Stephanie, not like the bard from the first game. Okay.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's why I couldn't look at the spells, because druids are prepared spells, right? So like, what is, for example, what is entangle? Transmutation, transmutation. Maybe I do. That way I can, like, really CC. Yeah, let's do that. Transmutation.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
So then, like... 17. Versus...
Stand with me.
Does this update? Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we'll do transmutation.
We shall overcome.
Because... Okay. Let's go.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Neva?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Wow.
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Demons? Uh-oh.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
Dang.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
Water.
You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Wow.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Surrounded by a bunch of jerks.
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a traveler. I was just passing by.
Just passing by? And how am I to know that you're not a demon spy? Or worse?
That's a good point, I guess. I mean, maybe I am a demon.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Some of these I'll read, like out loud, especially if I don't know them myself, but I'll hover over if you want to pause and look at it. I'll try to be consistent about it, but I can't make
Pry
promises.
loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Wow, that was intense. A beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but centuries-old sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Maybe. The woman lets out a melodious laugh? Melodious? Sorry, guys. Yeah, thanks for helping
I
me.
accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
Who are
My
you?
name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
What happened to
I
me?
do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, Protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
I mean, fine enough. Okay. Well, let's see what we should do. We should... Okay, so right mouse buttons move. I can't believe I have a Mastodon. Oh, I love it. I don't know why I chose Mastodon, but, you know, here we are. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So many happy faces. Days like this keeps our hope alive. Our city has stood strong for another year. May it stand for 100 more. Is anyone named? Camellia? Okay, so right mouse button to interact with objects, sure. Grubby peasants and their grubby diversions. Why did I even bother coming? Oh, you're a pleasant fellow. Yes, yes, happy city day. And now step away, please. I do not wish for Porgus Room to be seen next to you. Damn, these people are... Well, not all of them. Ember. Happy city day, good people. Spirit coin for a hungry belly. Look at them getting down.
Our path leads on.
Hit him with a dab! I'm sorry. Is that where our stuff is? Yep. Oh, this is the jerk. They call this a celebration. This is but a paltry imitation of what goes on in my mansion on a dull 12-day evening. Jesus. So far, everyone's a bit distasteful. We eating ourselves some drinks? Yeah. I love a drink, especially when the city's footing the bill. What do you say, another round? Oh yeah, we can... Sock him one. Oof. Oof. Give him a good punch, Stephanie. Yeah, rock and sock him. Oh, what? Oh no, it's a slaughter. I wish I had my weapons right about now.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh shit. Oh.
Let the feast begin.
That wasn't even a fair fight. Oh, we're so screwed.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
The halfling's armor is splashed with blood, and he's armed to the teeth, with a sword, a blade, and a hatchet on his belt, and a crossbow on his back. His voice sounds familiar to you. Larger than an elephant, this towering insectile nightmare wields a scythe made of bone. His wings are swarms of biting flies, and his inhuman eyes glitter with cruel intelligence. Discari, demon lord of chasms, infestations, and locusts, is believed by many scholars to be the usher of the apocalypse. He carved his realm from the raw matter of the abyss, using the great scythe. Rift Carver, a weapon he crafted from the remains of a strange creature his father, Pazuzu, made it with tens of thousands of years ago. Discari and his cult long plagued the northern nations of Sarkoris, where his cultists were eventually driven into the Lake of Mist and Veils by Aradin. Yet, upon Aradin's death, Discari's influence on Golarion ripens and bursts, transforming Sarkoris into the demon-haunted world of Mist. So it sounds like Discari is like the reason for that chasm. I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed.
He looks you over.
I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Who's Discari?
You must have got a good drubbing around the head, friend. Discari's a demon lord. The most fearsome enemy of all crusaders, and all living things, come to think of it.
1 second, guys. So that should be a bit better sounding. What's the situation in the city?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks!
Okay, sorry guys. Just want to make sure. Okay. Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Huh. We'll see about that, because we have one right here. The halfling holds out the crossbow. Yeah, I don't think Stephanie would run in this situation.
Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and the rustling of countless tiny wings. Ugh.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Damn.
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
Sometimes you just can't save everyone.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Wow, that's good entrance, right? I also think they added some new cutscenes to that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what the last patch all added. Okay. So we're in this chasm. Okay. small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She's pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
Okay, I'm gonna make one change to the audio, and then... Everything's going to be... the young woman in the knight's armor studies the rocks intently, clearly trying to work out how to remove them, or how to move them.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too. That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Spotting you, the knight reaches for her sheathed weapon, but after scrutinizing your face momentarily, she raises her hand in greeting. During the course of the game, you will have to apply your skills in many different situations. Frequently, you will have to make a skill check during dialogue. Here, for example, we are trying to help Sela fetch Aniva from beneath the rubble. The result of such checks determines how events subsequently pan out. Such a check is usually performed by the character with the highest bonus in the appropriate skill in the party. I'm not going to do evil. I think I would probably be, even though I'm not good at this. We don't have to rely on brute strength for this. I'll try to find something to use as a lever. Damn, we failed. Either the 6 you found aren't suitable, or you're just not using them correctly, but your efforts come to nothing.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Using all of her strength, the knight moves to the boulder and drags the wounded woman out from under the rubble. After making sure her charge is alright, the knight allows herself to catch her breath and wipe sweat from her brow. You have failed the skill check. Yeah, I know. So Sela had to remove Eva from beneath the rubble alone. Because of this, she became fatigued. A fatigued character cannot charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. Damn. Doing anything that would normally cause fatigue causes the fatigued character to become exhausted. After complete rest, fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. And incurred a temporary penalty to some of her abilities. If your skill check had been successful, there would have been no negative consequences. Okay, so that's just telling us how this kind of the reaction to your skill checks.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Inevia. Right? That's what she said, Inevia. The one feels her leg, fishing a piece of twine from her pocket, she gets to work. Okay?
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Sela's expression darkens. The Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts, keeping the World Wound's expansion at bay. The first and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabres, by the hand of the inheritor himself, a golden-winged angel sent by the goddess of Iomade.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabras will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Her eyes shift to you. I came here to fight the Abyss. I'm a scholar. I came to see the world with my own eyes. One person's war is another person's opportunity. I'm in the States to seek my fortune. I am led by destiny. I don't know why fate has brought me here, but I feel it was not by chance. My name is Stephanie. Who I am is none of your business, and I'm a traveler, and I just wound up here by chance. I think I would probably say Destiny. It's an acolyte background maybe, but I think keep it simple. My name is Stephanie.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself. Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
She tightly ties off the twine on her improvised splint and, leaning on a stick, hauls herself to her feet.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Okay. And you also forgot our companion, but you know, who's counting? Now your party has several characters. To select them, click on their portrait or use the appropriate key. Yep, so that's pretty easy. Let's select all of them. Where are we going? This way? Hold the line. Upon receiving the attack command, the party members will move toward the enemy at a speed not exceeding the speed of the party member position up front. Oh. I like that. Containers. Okay. Nice. Oh. So you can double grip? Okay. What is this? Cloak of Resistance. This probably should go to Sela. Cold Iron Scimitar. This iron, mined deep underground and known for its effectiveness against demons and fey creatures, is forged at a lower temperature to prefer its delicate. But what does cold iron do? Like, am I being blind? I'm guessing it has a bonus attack to... Okay. Let's keep going. One friendly creature within you. You restore life to a deceased party member. A raised creature has a number of hit points equal to its current HD. Raises dead also removes the death star condition. Okay, so that's sounds like it's gonna be pretty useful. Who's this?
Who's there?
The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance, it's hard to tell if it's animal or human. It's the lady that talked about all the peasants and their grubby fingers.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
The girl relaxes slightly, but she keeps her hand on her sheathed weapon. Her self-control falters for a moment, and you glimpse the fear beneath her mask of perfect placidity. She licks her lips nervously. Not many could withstand a strike from a demon lord, not even Terendelev. Tell me about yourself. What happened to this poor man? Who is he? Do you want to join us? Straightforward. We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere. Well, not me. I'm, neutral good.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canobras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Anevia shakes her head, and Camellia finishes Anevia's thoughts with ruthless precision. What happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Uh-oh.
I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah, we need to keep going.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
I mean, you don't have to tell me. Okay, so she...
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy it.
Okay.
I stand ready.
So, usable items. Now spells. Cure light wounds, snowball. What's this? This spell summons to your side a natural might. This The summon ally appears where you designate and acts according to its initial check attacks. Okay.
We will win this war.
So she's definitely gonna be fighting defensively. Okay.
What's on your mind?
What is
I wonder.
She's a paladin, right? Yep. Spirit Hunter. I have no clue how that works, but we'll see. Okay. We'll look it over.
Our time has come.
Oh. I didn't know this. Hold on, he's leveled up already? Okay, well, give me 1 second. Let's look at this then. Aggressor. Commands of the most vicious attacks are often called aggressors. Bleeding Strike, an aggressor's first attack in every round. If it hits, it makes an enemy bleed for 1d6 damage for each round. Power Attack. Bully. Bigger than others of its kind of bullies, used to winning fights and displays of dominance. I like the idea of doing aggressor. He's gonna just be a really aggressive guy. I mean, I think he's just gonna be athletics and mobility. This Mastodon is gonna be mobile and athletic. Feet. I'm just gonna give him alertness. No. Well, what's his... Oh, gosh. Okay. Endurance. Sure, improve initiative. I'll give him, well, Iron Will. Lightning reflexes. Toughness. Yeah, he's just gonna be tough. That's fair. His name is gonna be Buddy. Yep. Oh, I guess dexterity could. What was that one? Yeah, let's do that. If we're going to lean into the aggressiveness, he's going to take a lot more swings. And he's going to... Power attack. Okay. Lighting.
Together we stand.
I guess I could put a light on myself. Actually, I'll put light on her. And then
I will see this through.
I will carry a torch. Okay.
Without a doubt.
Let's go.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, I know how the combat works. So we're gonna just...
No glory without risk.
Okay, well, never mind. Is there anything else I can do? No. Damn. Okay. So what cantrips do I have? Stabilize, Virtue. Within touch you get 1 extra hit points. Temporary hit point. Dispel spell. Divine Zap. Flare. This cantrip creates a burst of light. If you cause the light to burst in front of a single creature, that creature is dazzled for 1 minute unless it makes a successful fortitude save. Sightless creatures as well as creatures already dazzled are not flared. Well, let's see. Woo, so he's now dazzled. Okay. Every 4th level beyond. Now what do you have?
I'll cut you wide open.
Jesus. I don't exactly know how to play her, so I'm gonna have to do some research. Now the Mastodon here. Yep, I like that.
The inheritors, guide
Nice.
my blade.
Flare worked. Let's do Divine Zap. Okay.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.